How's it going, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Today is the final day of 2017. So as a reminder, make sure to get out and get your new fishing license, because today is the last day that I will be able to use mine. I gotta go and get one later today. And we are at Lower Otay again. And today, for the last day of 2017, I decided to tie on two things that I don't really throw a lot that I would like to get a little bit better at in 2018. One being the Alabama rig. I started throwing that for the first time this year, and I've only thrown it at one lake here, and that's been San Vicente. So, throwing that probably the majority of the day. I'm also going to be fishing a different part of the lake that I hardly ever fish. So, changing some things up. I've got a spy bait tied on, which I've never thrown before. So just trying some new things out. As usual, I have a crankbait tied on, and I have my flipping set up here as well. So 4 rods. Gonna try to be off the water early. Get out there, the sun's coming up, and hopefully find a good bite. Again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm out. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys liked the video. So in the beginning of the video I talked about having a game plan of throwing the Alabama rig and some spy baiting, and primarily throwing that Alabama rig. I lost that Alabama rig on about the 6th cast of the morning. There are a bunch of buoys out there that mark lanes for the United States Olympic or the rowing team / canoe team. So they've got their own little lanes out there. Unfortunately, one of the wires that was under the water, pretty deep, probably about 10 to 15 feet down, was not marked by buoys, and of course I happened to cast my Alabama rig right over the top of that. I was pretty much letting it sink for a good distance, a good little countdown, and slowly retrieving it, and all of a sudden hooked into what I thought was a bass for a split second until I noticed that it was not giving at all. So I figured that I probably got hung up on a wire, and I did. So obviously Alabama rigs aren't the cheapest things, especially when you have 5 KAYAKs attached to it. So at that point I was not the happiest person on the planet, and told myself, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I know will catch fish here, because I was still angry about the Alabama rig. So I tied on a Gambler Lures Ace and I went shallow like I've been doing the past 3 to 4 weeks now. Ended up catching a total of 10 bass. Most of them I got on video, some I did not. Size wise, I think I had one that was over 17, the rest were anywhere between 13 and 15 on average. So no size, it's just the way it is sometimes. But like you saw in the video, getting back there in about a foot of water, 18 inches of water, and still being able to catch them is always fun. Trying to fish them out of there, keeping that rod tip high so they don't wrap up in those toolies, because if you don't keep that rod tip high after you set the hook on them, they bolt straight to the toolies and they will wrap you up like crazy, and then that's how they become unpinned. So that's why every time I set the hook, you guys see me pretty much getting that rod as high as I can and really horsing them into the boat. I don't really like to give them fish leverage, especially on a jig hook. I want them in the boat as fast as possible. So I don't like to give them any leverage. And as you saw, I really set the hook hard. I pretty much, in my mind, every bite is a double-digit bass, so I'm going to get full benefit on my hook sets. Sometimes it's a 12-inch fish like you saw on the first little guy, and I ripped him completely out of the water, which, if I knew he was that small, I wouldn't purposely do. But I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. Got a couple new Alabama rigs on the way today. After that was my only Alabama rig. It's gone, so ordered like 2 more of those are coming. I like to order the Picasso Lures company. Got some things for my NuCanoe Pursuit on the way. Some things that are going to make this kayak a lot better than it is stock right now. So some things that'll really help me out. And when I get those, I will put them on the kayak, show you guys a little video, and then get out there and fish it. So looking forward to that. Next tournament will be February in Lake Comanche, which is a lake I've never been to, but excited to head to. It's up in Northern California. Don't really know anything about it, so if anybody that knows something about it wants to give me some advice, comment below, and I'd appreciate it. I will be getting out. I go back to work here tomorrow, so probably be fishing a little bit less, but at least once a week from here on out until Comanche, and I'll be making videos unless I get skunked. I don't really enjoy making videos when I get skunked. I don't really think you guys like to watch the videos when I get skunked, so unless I get skunked, I'll keep making videos for you guys. Again, if you guys have any recommendations, anything you guys want to see or know about, I'll do what I can. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Give me a like, a comment on what you like, what I can do better, what you don't like. Any comments are good, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you guys.